Hello ladies, good morning. It's Big Mama Jenny here with another segment of Wake Up and Be Awesome with Big Mama and Nella. So this week we're going to talk about creating 2 new habits. Last week we had you guys identify what those big time suckers were for you. So this week what we're going to do is issue 2 new challenges. Like any good student of time management, you have to apply what you're learning. So what we want to do is from Wednesday to Wednesday this week, the first thing we're going to do is wake up 30 minutes prior to what we normally would. So obviously we want to encourage you guys to get 7 or 8 hours of sleep a night, whatever that you need to feel healthy and be refreshed. So you'll have to start the night before to make sure you get to bed on time, but we want you guys to wake up 30 minutes prior than what you normally would. And that right there is just instant access to more time, and here's how that works. For one, we have 24 hours in a day. We have the same amount of hours. It's just depending on how we use those hours. We feel more refreshed because we just rested first thing in the morning. So as the day gets longer, our energy levels deplete. So the earlier that we wake up, the more energy that we have and the more that we're able to get done. So waking up 30 minutes prior is instant access to more time for that reason alone. Also, on the Smoking Hot Mama main page website, there's an article that Big Mama and Nella and I did about waking up and some tips to kind of help you get out of bed and start your morning off right. So I encourage you guys to take a look at that too. That goes along with this challenge. The second thing that we're going to do is setting a timer. Pamela issued a challenge to us in the mentoring group earlier this year. Some of you ladies that have been around long enough remember it. And what it was setting a challenge for setting a timer, for Facebook, 15 minutes a day. And we all did it, and I remember thinking, wow, that was so awesome, because it really made you prioritize where you spent your time, and even when you were online, it made you think about what was really important that you were doing while you were online. So the second challenge this week is whatever you identified as your biggest time sucker, and many of us identified Facebook or being online as the time sucker. Set a timer for those things. So if it's Facebook and you're just using it socially, try setting a timer, 15 minutes a day. It's only a week, ladies. Just try it. I promise you'll see that what you can get a lot done in 15 minutes. First of all, I think you'll realize that. And then the second is just prioritizing what you are doing online. Do you really need to be going through 20 more recipes on Pinterest when you have 5 that you'd really like to try and you haven't had a chance to do those 5 yet? So that's kind of what this challenge is for this week. So again, 2 things: waking up 30 minutes prior to what you normally would and sort of restructuring your day a little bit differently so that you can get more out of that day by doing more in the morning when you're feeling refreshed. And the second is setting a timer for whatever your biggest time sucker is, okay? And we are so excited about next week. Big Mama Nella and I have a great mentoring sort of session planned for you guys for next week's Wake Up and Be Awesome segment. And until then, if you guys need any help or anything, please feel free to reach out to us. And wake up and be awesome. And let me be the first to wish you guys a good morning. Thank you.